Happy Book Talk Tuesday. It's been a while. Welcome back. So, it is the new year, and a lot of people start talking about New Year's resolutions and things they're going to do better this year. And I am not a New Year's resolution person, but every year I think about what I can do just to be better. And it's normally in regards to health. I cannot control a lot of things in this world, but one thing I can control is my health and my body, and that is really important to me. So, I have a bunch of books I'm going to share with you about health and making good choices and just things that maybe you could do to have a better year. So, um, one of the things that I'm going to do better at this year is I eat pretty healthy already. But I have been wanting to do yoga for so long, and I will try yoga and then I'll stop yoga, and I try yoga and then I stop. So I am committing to do yoga at least 5 days a week. Um, I've been doing this since December. I started it in December, so I've been doing okay. Been doing okay. The other thing I want to try to do more is volunteer. Just volunteer and help places that need help. Okay, so we have lots of cookbooks. So many of you, maybe you eat out a lot. Maybe you stop at McDonald's all the time. Um, and eating out is expensive. It is actually cheaper to cook a meal for your family than to take everybody to McDonald's. It's way cheaper. So, same with your lunches. You can make your own lunches and bring them to school, and you'll probably enjoy it more than the school lunch, and it'll definitely be healthier than the school lunch. So make your own lunch, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper to make your own lunch than to buy lunch somewhere else. All right. Oh, there's a good wrap book. So if you like sandwiches and wraps, there you go. And then they're not boring. You have something different every day. You just make something different. Maybe you are just wanting to do more gardening. This is another thing I'm working on. So the wet cigs are not very good at this. We tried it last year and the year before, and clearly we do not know what we're doing. So I need to read some of these books because we need help. So maybe you want to start gardening. We've got books about gardening. We've got vegetable gardens, herb gardens, different fruits. You can't grow a whole bunch of fruits probably in your yard, but you can grow a couple. And then eating green. How can you eat green and help the planet by growing your own food? I also put succulents in here because I think our mental health is also important when we think about health, and succulents just make me happy. And for some reason, I can keep these things alive, and I love it. So they just make me happy. So I added succulents because that is good for my mental health. Also, you might want to start composting this year. I want to start composting, but probably not till it might be a few months before I start doing that. Maybe this summer. Maybe this summer. But I would love to start composting and then using the compost in my gardens. That would be awesome. All right. The other thing I wanted to show you is we have this whole series of your body and how your body reacts to different things like caffeine and sugar and dairy and salt, gluten and carbs. So, when people say, hey, you shouldn't be eating all those carbs, or you are eating way too much sugar, and you think, well, I feel fine, gives me energy, you can read this book and see what that sugar is actually doing in your body. This is the omnivore's dilemma, the secrets behind what you eat. This was a very interesting book that I read a couple years ago, and it opened my eyes to a lot of things in our food industry that you would be shocked about. Okay, and then I picked up two books about mental health that were over there because, again, that is super important. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to make sure that we are doing what we need to do to connect with others in a positive way and make a positive difference in this world. If we are just always on our phones and texting and on social media, that's not a way to connect with people to build us up or build them up. Okay, so I hope you saw something that you would like to pick up and enjoy or start this year, or maybe even think about. Maybe even think about. You could start growing just a tomato plant this year and then move on to something else next year. Herbs are also very easy to grow, and you can use those in all of your cooking. All right, have a great day and go read lots of books.